Good morning from the National Weather Service here in Pocatello. My name is Carter, and this is your Southeast Idaho weather hazard briefing for Sunday, March 13th. Look at some widespread precipitation and breezy winds that's currently developing across western and central Idaho. Seeing the rest of that spread towards eastern Idaho throughout the day today. Mainly going to see those breezy winds, low elevation rain, high elevation snow, with our next system moving in on Tuesday after a short break on Monday. Some key points we're going to focus on this morning. Do that current system that's moving in. It's going to be bringing some widespread light precipitation. Mainly looking at about a trace to 3 inches below 6,500 feet. And then as we get into the mountains, that 2 to 8 inches or more, especially in the western Sawtooths and Tetons, is applicable in this situation. Warmer temperatures will allow for rain, especially as you head further south. We have had some gusty south winds through the majority of the overnight hours tonight, so we're keeping temperatures fairly elevated as you head across portions of the southern portions of the state. But those gusty winds up to 40 miles an hour will spread to much of the Snake Plain, Magic Valley, and higher elevation zones by the end of today. Are going to see those consistent temperatures through next week, so mainly in the 40s, 50s as you head further south, a little bit colder up towards the divide in the 30s, but our next event is expected to arrive Tuesday with another round of widespread precipitation. Snow totals look about the same as our first system, maybe a little bit more valley rain, with those warmer temperatures allowing for rain, especially across our lower elevations further southwest. Temperatures climb back into the 40s to low 60s by Saturday, so we're going to see those warming temperatures just about seasonable for this time of year, if not slightly above by Saturday. Current look at the satellite from this morning. We do have that area of low pressure as it continues to work through eastern Oregon and eastern Washington. We're going to be seeing that precipitation as it develops. The heaviest stuff we'll be seeing this morning, becoming more scattered in nature as the day goes on. Taking a quick look at the weather risk outlook this morning. Main concerns today are just going to be those snow and breezy winds across much of our higher terrain, with some light snow for those northern high elevation zones. And across the Snake Plain, Magic Valley, may look at some light rain and snow showers, along with those breezy winds potential for everybody. For Monday, just those lingering morning snow showers lead way into Tuesday for our widespread snow and rain event. Mainly looking at slightly less breezy winds, but still something to work with there, leading into some morning snow showers into Wednesday before a dry period into Thursday and Friday. Taking a look at watches, warnings, advisories. Do have a special weather statement out for most of our higher elevation zones in the central mountains and eastern highlands. Main concerns are just about up to 3 inches, so just below a weather advisory, a winter weather advisory. But as you get above those 7,500 foot elevations, are looking at about 3 to 5 inches or more. So as you're headed out on any of these mountain passes or high elevation zones, something to keep an eye on today. High temperatures today will be in the upper 30s to mid 40s as you head further southwest. We've been fairly warm, especially here at Pocatello overnight with those gusty southern winds, keeping temperatures fairly elevated. But we'll see temperatures pretty much moderate throughout the day and continue to fall towards this evening. Here's a look at some model reflectivities. This is going to be timing out the events. This morning we'll be continuing to see those precipitation as it continues to overspread southeast Idaho. And we can see those rains starting to mix in some of our lower elevation zones. Could see a few snow showers and rain, but it all depends, exactly where those temperatures and winds are lining up. But as we head throughout the later part of the day, most of that precipitation is going to fall during the morning hours. As we head towards this afternoon, maybe just a few bands of some lingering snow showers, maybe a few that are moderate, but outside of that, things should be out of here by midnight tonight. Take a look at precipitation amounts. So here's going to be the look at the precipitation for the snowfall. So main concerns are just going to be in the western Sawtooths, Tetons, Bear River Range, and up in the Big Holes. Looking at about, that 6 to 8 inch range. But down here a little bit lower, Stanley about 3 to 4, Island Park 2 to 3. And we do see that rain as it continues to decrease snow totals, mainly across portions of the Magic Valley and lower Snake Plain. Wind gusts this afternoon, so we will see wind gusts in excess of for the 30 to 40 miles an hour, mainly across our Snake Plain and Magic Valley zones, with those higher elevation zones gusting as well, leading to some blowing and drifting snow concerns. High temperatures for Monday, so this should be a fairly quiet day for tomorrow, but we will see temperatures in the upper 30s to low 50s as you head further southwest. And for Tuesday, staying consistent with those temperatures, if not slightly warmer further north, but still in those 40s to low 50s. And here's a look at the precipitation totals. This is at Tuesday through Wednesday. So looking at a little bit more valley rain, so it wasn't as impressive for the system that's currently coming through, but looks like it's going to be a little bit more widespread and more moderate as we head out towards Burley, Twin Falls, and Fairfield. So about a 1/4 inch of precipitation there. Most of that's going to be falling as rain, with temperatures in the 50s during the afternoon. Best chances for some snowfall along this corridor will be during the early morning hours on Wednesday, with those colder temperatures during those morning hours. But elsewhere, we are going to see some significant snow, at least approaching 8 to 12 inches in the central mountains and Tetons. But further south, looks like it's going to be limited a little bit by those temperatures and the atmospheric river event that's going to be favoring more of our northern territories up here through the central mountains up through northern Idaho. Wind gusts again for Tuesday, looking about just 25 to 30 miles an hour across the Snake Plain, Magic Valley, lower elevation zones in our southeast, and across much of the higher terrain. So we are going to see that blowing and drifting snow component again for Tuesday, mainly for our higher elevation zones. High temperatures for Wednesday do fall just a slight amount, so we are going to see those temperatures back in the 30s to mid-40s, but we will see temperatures rebound into Thursday through the remainder of the week. As each day goes by, we will see those temperatures climb out towards near the low 60s as you head further southwest out towards Burley and Twin, but further north should be in the mid-40s to low 50s. And in summary this morning, due to that current system bringing that widespread light precipitation, just looking at a trace to 3 inches below the 6,500 feet and above that in the mountains, mainly about 2 to 8 inches or more. Warmer temperatures will allow for some rain as you head further south with those gusty winds up to 40 miles an hour, leading to some localized blowing and drifting snow concerns, especially across the higher terrain. Consistent temperatures through next week are with our next event arriving for Tuesday. So after a short break on Monday, looking at a similar snow totals with this next event, if not a little bit higher in the Central Mountains, Tetons, and Big Holes. But after that, warmer temperatures might allow for some more rain at lower elevations, especially through Pocatello through Burley, looking about a 1/10 to a 1/4 inch of rain. Temperatures do climb into the 40s to low 60s by Saturday, so things do dry out for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, with a potential next system arriving around that Sunday, Monday timeframe. That wraps up your weather briefing for today, Sunday, March 13th. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to send us an email, give us a call, or check out some information on our website. Have a wonderful Sunday.